Quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
Okay, summertime's still in full swing. I know the Olympics coming up for you to enjoy watching, but let's face it, it's almost time for the kids to head back to school. For all you moms out there, no doubt that means you're getting your back to school supplies ready and you're looking for clothes to buy to keep your kids cool, comfortable, and not break the bank. So we have the answer for you this morning. We have headed out over to Goodwill on East Brainerd Road. We're going to call it the newly vamped Goodwill. Christy Garrity is welcoming us in this morning. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good morning.
I feel kind of like I've come home because this was the Goodwill that my family and I used to come to all of the time. And when the tornado hit last April, we were heartbroken when we found out y'all had been impacted.
A lot of people were. It's been a true journey. We've seen a lot of the older faces that used to come in before the storm. They've come back to see us. And we've heard that so many times, Julie.
I've had kind of fun eavesdropping since I've been out here this morning at people coming in, some of them obviously for the first time, and I hear them commenting two things. One, how clean it is, and the other is how many nice clothes you have. You've got an endless inventory, Christy.
We do. There's just thousands of square feet of wall-to-wall clothing in here, men's, women's, children's, and infants. All your back-to-school needs can be filled right here in this one store.
It's a trend that kind of, you see it even advertised on TV. How many times do you see a commercial for clothing lines where they're repurposing, you know, name brand clothes where you can have a subscription and buy? Goodwill's been doing that for a long time.
We're pros at it. I mean, we have processors that work here that have been here for years that know just what brands to spot, what the newest trends are. We try to keep everybody up to date on that. We talk about it on a regular basis, so we know what to put out here and what would catch people's eye.
It is something where you can bring all of your kids. If you've got one beginning kindergarten and another one going into 9th grade, they've got it all under one roof. You and I first met years ago on 3+U, and we did a fashion show in the studio for this very thing.
Yes, absolutely. It was a New Year's Eve fashion show, and we had the formals on display, and several of us modeled. That was a lot of fun.
If you have, let's say, a budget of $30, right, and you're looking to see if you can outfit your child for $30, you'll be able to here.
Absolutely, absolutely. You, for less than what you would pay for a single outfit in a upscale mall outlet type store, you can outfit your child with 2 or 3 outfits, shoes, and the accessories also, the backpacks, the earrings, the necklaces, and the scarves to go with the outfit. So it's a great deal.
You've been at this location for 9 years, so you were sharing with me that you know your customers well. The employees are like family here. Many of them went out to other Goodwill locations over the course of this past year, and now they're back.
They did. We were able to place them in one of our other many of our other locations while we rebuilt, and they were able to come back to this location once we opened, and they're just so excited to bring everybody back, to see all the customers that come in, and this community has been so supportive.
Well, I wanted to bring them up because that's part of the reason that people choose to shop at Goodwill, is that it's not just for the prices and the variety, but there's a mission behind what you do every day.
What we do helps the environment. We help people get back to work. We give people a hand up, not a handout. And everything we do, it's circular. Everything works within itself to make the whole picture complete. And it's a joy to do it every single day.
You also need the community support, not just to come and shop, but to donate. So if you're a mom and you're going through clothes from last year that your kids don't wear anymore and they're still in good shape, you could use those donations, right?
We can, and that's very typical of what we get. A lot of the clothing is gently used, and a lot of times with tags still on it, things that people just couldn't get to in the course of the year or whenever they bought it, and we get a lot of those items too that we put out, and it helps everybody involved. We have upscale items, and we have just regular everyday back to school clothing too.
There was a year where I redid my daughter's room when she was away at camp, and so I did it as a surprise thing, and y'all were very close to me, so I would run down here and shop your home decor section and find little things that I could then take home and fix up and make her room look fun for not a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you're having a college-age student head off, either for a dorm or an apartment, you can find a lot of things here that way
You
too.
can. We get a lot of hard furniture, the desks, the lamps, dishes, items that you can, hang on the wall, trendy items as well, pillows, comforters, and that kind of thing, bedding. We have it all here under one roof.
And your dressing rooms are open?
Absolutely. We have 6 dressing rooms. They're wide open, and we would love to see people come and use them.
I know you mentioned that you have all the locations around the viewing area, so many of you may have one close to you that you're comfortable and familiar shopping. If you choose to come out here though to East Brainerd, when you walk in, make sure you take a look to the left at the pictures that are up. I mean, the tornado damage that you suffered was really extensive.
It was. It's been a long journey. With everybody's support, we've gotten back better than we were before. Actually, we've come through the storm, is what I like to say. We've come a long way, and it's enabled us to make a lot of great changes. We work easier now, harder, not smarter, not harder, and so a lot of the equipment's newer that we were able to get, and we repurposed the store to be more functional for the customers so they can shop easier and find things and be more organized.
Well, you can feel it when you're in here because it's relatively crowded even as we're talking this morning, but it doesn't feel it because the traffic flow is so easy. So congratulations and thanks for having us come back out.
Thank you. I've enjoyed it.
And enjoy the savings. Come and shop at Goodwill for your kids' back to school needs. Know that you're supporting the community when you do it. And we're not through with our time here this morning because coming up on 3+U in the days to come, we're going to show you how you can shop their home decor section like I've done so many times and then repurpose and have a DIY project once the kids head back to school. Thank you, Christy.
If you have Medicare and Medicaid, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is here to offer you even more benefits with a Blue Care Plus plan at no extra cost.
My Blue Care Plus